So we were in a mode of panic last night when Minister Prasop announced on TV that the embankment in Pathum Thani,
the floodgate in
the
Pathum
floodgate
Thani
has collapsed, and
Yes.
that people should start evacuating. He even mentioned areas that will be flooded because of the collapse of the embankment. And I was one of those who got panicked because my mother lived in that housing estate.
I got a phone call from my friend, and he was very panicky.
Because the story that came out about 6, 7 o'clock last night was that it would be higher than 1 meter, the water level, all the way from Pathum Thani down to Rangsit, the market, the White House housing estate, which was flooded a few years ago, and the Ratanakosin housing estate. So I had to send a car to pick up my mother, who was also in panic because she was waiting. And then suddenly, there was this announcement. And of course, after an hour or so, it was announced that it's not that serious. And so Kun Prabhasop was put on the spot for a false alarm, right?
Yes.
So what actually happened behind the scene?
Well, we knew that this floodgate had been damaged for quite a few days, and it was Kun Prabhasop who really wanted it to be repaired by last night.
Yeah.
So he wanted the construction work to be completed by last night, and when the construction work did not finish, he got very concerned.
Yes.
And then still we have the gushing water on that side also. So he took the liberty to talk to the media, and that's it.
Did he get any sort of approval or permission from Police General Pracha, who is the head of the
I don't think,
center?
I don't think he was supposed to do that, because if you look at the chain of command of this flood relief structure announced by Kun Yingluck last week, Kun Prabhasop supposed to be the one who communicate with the public.
Oh, really?
It's not that Kun Pracha was supposed to be someone who analyzes the situation and report to the Prime Minister. But something after yesterday, today, Kun Yingluck has somewhat changed her stand, and she told the public that from now on you just listen to Kun Pracha.
Oh, it got so serious that Kun Pracha said that every public announcement has to be signed by me.
Yes, that's what he said.
Right.
And then that brings us to a little bit of a problem here, because Kun Sukumpan, the Bangkok governor, last night, who was also apparently upset by Kun Prabhasop, he had a meeting with Bangkok officials 2 hours after the turmoil. And after that, he told reporters that from now on, listen to me. Anything about Bangkok, evacuation orders, the level of flood water, any area that should concern you, you should listen to me. So, but the problem is the Bangkok problem is around the city. So we have the jurisdiction problem here.
Well,
who to listen to.
The water does not distinguish between Bangkok and non-Bangkok areas. They just flow in. What happened last night was that Kun Prabhasop was telling people to evacuate from out of Rangsit to Don Mueang and other places. And Don Mueang falls under Bangkok.
Right.
So he was saying that people should move from outside of Bangkok into Bangkok, and Governor Sukumpan was upset because, hey, why didn't you tell me? Why do you tell the public about a problem in Bangkok which should come under my jurisdiction?
So we can really hope that, the government and the Bangkok administration, they have an agreement on who is telling what to the public.
No, you see, the Operation Center, the POPO, is supposed to be the national body, which of course include Bangkok.
That's right. It should cover the Bangkok administration. Also.
And Kun Sukumpan, being Bangkok governor, insists that if it's about Bangkok and it's me, which is a bit strange. But if you look at the TV programs and all the reporting, you can see that the Bangkok administration is quite efficient. They have all these satellite pictures, they have the operation centers and everything. Why I cannot see that kind of activity from the government center?
I think it's natural that Bangkok is better equipped to deal with this kind of situation. And what remains to be seen is how the people working around Bangkok can synchronize with the work of the people inside the city.
But why did Kun Propasop do that last night? I don't think he had any bad intention. I think he had all the good intentions.
I have sympathy for him because one thing people always jumpy at the moment. Anything that you say, anything, even a little bit of statement can cause a lot of panic. And you have the social media which respond so quickly to his announcement. And then secondly, if he had not said anything and then something had happened, he would have been also under fire also. Sympathy for him actually.
Yeah. But then I think the system of the government operation center should be overhauled.
That should be corrected.
Yeah, because nobody knows who is in charge of what. And then they have a few spokesmen who cannot really communicate. They're on TV, on Channel 11, the whole night, but they don't seem to be able to create any kind of credence or any kind of confidence among the public.
We heard stories about Kun Nattawut controlling some section of TV programs on Channel 11 also.
He was there too?
And they have other people from the government trying to influence the communication with the public also. So it's quite a mess at the moment.
It is. So I think Bangkok governor and the Prime Minister and General Pracha and the rest should now sit down and work out a system on which you can rely on timely, accurate analysis and communications with the public.
Yes.
And that, I think, communications is the heart of any crisis management. And admittedly, last night it was a clear failure. And that needs to be avoided at all costs in the future.